Hey boys, welcome back to some South Sydney Rabbitohs career, and as you can see, I stupidly thought this was round one, and I played the game, I recorded it all, but it's actually the preseason. It's the preseason round one, you absolute fool. So yeah, I was very confused because the next after we played this game, went to the next week, and I looked at the ladder. And no one had any points. So I was like, what the hell? Is the game glitched or whatever? And lo and behold, preseason round 2. So, yeah, you know, I recorded the video. I did all that. So obviously, I'm gonna make the video. It's gonna be the preseason here. Regardless, yeah, it's a good chance to see the team in full action. It's gonna be the first hit out, and it's obviously it's a full strength lineup. As Junior Totola, very good player. He's come on leaps and bounds. Last season, a bit of a standout year for him, and it's going to be a year where the Rabbitohs forward pack, you know, a couple of their young guys as the kick goes up here. Damien Cook up against Micah Sivo, probably not the man you want to be contesting in that position. As Dane Gagai just muscles Fergie over the sideline. That's nice to see right there. But yeah, a couple of young forwards. I mean, Cameron Murray outstanding, Junior Totola, like I said. Even Liam Knight, I thought had a very good season last year. But a couple other young guns are gonna have to fire for the Rabbitohs to be any real threat this year. They got a very good back line. Obviously, it's started dangerous all across the park, but the forward pack is the worry. As Damien Cook throws a beautiful ball, and Thomas Burgess is going to barge his way over untouched. So not really barging at all, but Sean Lane there. He had eyes just solely on the man, didn't even watch the footy go straight past his face. So a bit lucky with that pass, but you know, that's what we're expecting from Cook. Just the speed out dummy half, just causing those 1 and 2 defenders some grief around the ruck. So our big boys, hopefully a little bit more space to work with, some one-on-one opportunities. Is a great kick there, Cody Walker. Oh, that was so unlucky, dude. Absolute beautiful kick downfield with the breeze, and just took this left-hand bounce just out of nowhere. It should have been a 40-20 for sure. Very unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, you know, Liam Knight is going to have to stand up even more. He's going to be a starting forward now. Jaden Sewer, he's young, talented forward, going to have to stand up with no Sutton. Couple of young guns on the bench. That's going to be the biggest concern if I was a Rabbitohs fan, just the forward pack, because their biggest thing in previous seasons has been obviously their left-hand attack, which revolves around Cody Walker, but also the unsung hero of John Sutton, just dishing off beautiful balls and little kicks behind, just keeping the defensive line guessing. Is Braden Burns, beautiful run, gets it back to Damien Cook, pin the ears back. Who was that chasing? He's not going to round us up. That is a fantastic try deep in our own half. So some very good time. Who was that? George Jennings? Looks like it. But some very good early signs for us in this match. We're looking slick, honestly. Only 10 points in the first half here, but looking very slick in attack. Defensively being strong, so good signs. But yeah, John Sutton on that left just provided so much variety and control. You know, there were so many wraparound plays. Like I said before, little kicks through, just keeping the defensive line couldn't predict what would happen. That obviously Cameron Murray is tipped to be on that edge now. Cameron Murray is an amazing player, one of the best forwards running around at the moment. But a back rower, you know, he definitely, for 100%, he does not have the skill of a John Sutton. He's got a lot more footwork, speed, strength, I would say, than Sutton, but the skill is going to be lacking there. But it'll provide a different sort of element to their game. Is right here, Sean Lane, the big fella on this left-hand edge, just going to stroll his way over for a very very easy try for this second half. A little bit lacking there in defense. Yeah, it's gonna be a different sort of attack, I would say. It'll keep the same structure, but definitely different with Murray on that edge. And then, yeah, just other young forwards. I mean, they're gonna have to really stand up. I think the main point I went on this tangent about the back rowers is Thomas Burge just puts on the high shot. Can be a little bit. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I cannot think, but he can get in trouble a lot. I can't think of the word. He gets suspended quite a bit, so we don't want that through the season. We don't really have the depth in the front row, honestly. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say the left-hand attack was their main point, and then also around the ruck, obviously with Cook, and the other man we just talked about in Cameron Murray. Cameron Murray, every time he ran the ball, quick play the ball, Damien Cook shot our dummy half, and that just got the sets rolling. So without Cameron Murray in the ruck, they're going to lose a lot of that speed and footwork. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the Rabbits play. I am very keen to see how their attack is and how Cook goes. I feel like I don't think Cook is going to be bad by any means, but I feel like he will struggle a bit more than he has in previous years. There's a beautiful play. Alex Johnston down this left hand head palms off a couple of players. That was fantastic. He had the left hand fend or the right hand fend first, and then switched the ball over, put the left mitt into the chest of the fullback. So yeah, Alex Johnston looking the goods, and that's probably what I'll run at the moment. I've got, in real life, Campbell Graham is probably going to get that spot, but honestly, Alex Johnston is better on the game. He's quicker, and I don't know. I mean, I like Alex Johnston. I think he's pretty underrated, honestly. So I'm going to keep Johnston on the wing and probably Graham just chuck on the bench as a utility. But there we go. We win a preseason match. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.